Dot 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 Daily Kids News. 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 Meow.
Hey team, Big Brain here. Welcome to episode 6. Today we've got a rocket that can come back for a perfect parking job. Tortoises doing a mega comeback after almost 200 years. And a brand new art space that popped open during Lunar New Year. If you're new to the news, we'll learn it together. No rush, just curiosity. Let's zoom in. Whoa! Did you know a rocket can blast into space and then come back to Earth like it's returning a library book? On February 20th, 2026, a Falcon 9 rocket launched 29 Starlink satellites from Cape Canaveral in Florida. SpaceX is one company that launches rockets. Here's the cool part. After the rocket's top part delivered the satellites, the booster, the big, powerful bottom part, didn't just fall and disappear. It turned around, aimed carefully, and landed on a drone ship floating in the Atlantic Ocean near the Bahamas. Imagine shooting a basketball from across the playground, and it lands perfectly in a tiny hoop on a moving skateboard. That's the kind of tricky aiming we're talking about. Why does landing matter? Because reusing boosters can help save resources. Instead of building a brand new booster every single time, engineers can fix it up and fly again, like repairing a bike instead of buying a new one. And those Starlink satellites? They're part of a big space network that helps send internet signals to places that may not have strong connections. Speaking of long journeys, let's visit an island where the biggest travelers are slow, steady, and super wrinkly.
Hey kids, it's Big Brain with your daily scoop. Today, brains can control your body. Watch this. Whoa, my arms are off. Come back here, you. I guess they have a mind of their own.
Okay, ready for a real-life welcome back party? For giant tortoises? In the Galápagos Islands, conservationists brought young Floreana giant tortoises back to Floreana Island after the tortoises had disappeared there in the 1800s. That's almost 200 years. That's like if your great-great-great-grandparents had a pet, and now that pet's great-great-great-grandkids are finally coming home. So how do you bring back an animal that's been missing for so long? Scientists and caretakers used a breeding program. That means they carefully helped tortoises that still had Floreana ancestry, basically Floreana family traits, have hatchlings. Then they raised the baby tortoises until they were strong enough to move to the island. This matters because giant tortoises aren't just adorable walking boulders. They can shape their environment. When they munch plants and wander around, they help spread seeds in nature through their droppings. That can help plants grow in new spots, which helps other animals too. Picture it. Slow feet on warm volcanic soil, crunchy leaves, salty ocean air, and a whole island starting to feel tortoisey again. Now, from ancient-looking reptiles to super new creativity, let's hop to New York City.
Okay, kids, time for the next story.
Have you ever walked into a room and thought, whoa, this place feels like imagination lives here? In New York City's Chinatown, a new arts and culture institute called the Wang Contemporary opened at 58 Bowery. And it opened during Lunar New Year celebrations. Lunar New Year is a holiday celebrated in many places around the world, and it follows the moon's calendar. People often decorate with bright reds, share special foods, and spend time with family. One famous tradition is red envelopes, which can be given as a gift for good luck. At the opening, there were performances. Think movement, music, and storytelling. And a big art installation that used the red envelope idea in a super playful way. Red envelope-themed paper planes. Imagine a sky of paper airplanes swooshing overhead like a flock of red birds, except they're made of art and ideas. Why do art spaces matter? They're like community playgrounds for your brain. Artists can show what they've made, neighbors can gather, and kids can see that creativity isn't only in sketchbooks. It can be on walls, in rooms, and even hanging from the ceiling. And just like rockets and tortoises, art also takes planning. People design, build, test, and adjust until it feels right. That's our brain-boosting tour for today. A reusable rocket landing on a sea ship, tortoises returning home after almost 200 years, and a brand new art space blooming during Lunar New Year. Keep asking big questions, and we'll keep exploring together. See you next time!
See you tomorrow. Row.
Woo!